What did you just notice?
Is that the soup Nazi?
Yes, it certainly is. No soup for you though. We're going into the James Bond thing. Okay? Ready? Here we go. We're here at the Spyscape Museum, which is a museum of espionage and spy fun, which is not really why we're here. We're here for the 007 exhibit, which consists of a bunch of props from the James Bond movies, including the Aston Martin from Goldfinger, and it was also in the beginning of Thunderball. And Roger Moore also drove it in the Cannonball Run. Did you ever see the Cannonball Run?
Yes.
Yes. It's back there. A whole bunch of kids just came out of the elevator, so maybe it'll be quiet in there. Let's take a look. Join us. I hear it. You ready? You go first. Awesome. Go, go, go.
Oh, I was reading.
Ha. Diana Rigg.
It's very confusing.
It's awesome. This is supposed to look like the countdown in Goldfinger and Fort Knox. All right, you ready? Put on the wide screen. Wait a minute. That's the man with the golden gun.
You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
All right, on that countdown, we're going in. I'm gonna use this music for the video. Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Bond. James Bond.
Go ahead. Oh, this is gonna be incredible. Go, open. Look at this. Oh my God, as I live and breathe. You are inside. You see it says David Brown? David Brown is the guy who owned Aston Martin at the time when they built this in the 60s.
way, please. You'll be using this Aston Martin DB5 with modifications. Now, pay attention, please.
Revolving license plate, valid all nations, Q said. Is it gonna go? Can you spin it?
I don't want to touch it.
Oh, there it goes.
I just waited for it to go.
Awesome.
Windscreen bulletproof. That's on the side and the rear windows. Revolving number plates naturally. Valid all countries. Here's a nice little transmitting device called a Homer. You prime it by pressing that back like this. You see? The smaller model is now standard field issue. You fit it into the heel of your shoe. Its larger brother is magnetic. Right.
And there were two transmitters. The large one, which would be magnetized, and they kept under the car so they could find the car. And then the smaller one was where?
I don't know.
It was hidden in the heel of his shoe. Satellites in space would follow Bond, and there it is. Oh, that is so crazy. And the light would beep. Actually, wait, that's where we are. That's Central Park.
On the dashboard here. Audio visual range 150 miles.
Ingenious, useful too. Allow a man to stop off for a quick one on route.
Over here with the armrest and switch plates. Where all the controls were. Does it say what's what? Switches, front, rear, flamethrower, nails, oil, machine gun, rear smoke screen, a spare button that didn't do anything. Awesome.
And incidentally, we appreciate its return, along with all your other equipment. Intact for once when you return from the field.
Well, you'd be surprised at the amount of wear and tear that goes on out there in the field. Anything else?
Well, I won't keep it for more than an hour or so if you give me your undivided attention. We've installed some rather interesting modifications. You see this arm here? Now open the top, and inside your defense mechanism controls. Smoke screen, oil slick, rear bulletproof screen, and left and right front wing machine guns. Now this one I'm particularly keen about. You see the gear lever here? Now if you take the top off, you'll find a little red button. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yeah, why not?
Because you'll release this section of the roof and engage and fire the passenger ejector seat.
Ejector seat, you're joking.
I never joke about my work, 007.
What do you got? Oh, the ejector seat. The ejector seat from Goldfinger, and was also in Cannonball Run. They used it. The ejector seat, the blueprints for the switch, and here is the switch. Oh man, I can't believe I'm looking at this. At the end of the race in the Cannonball Run, Roger Moore told some guy, I forget who, feel free to use the cigarette lighter in my car. I forget who that was. I haven't seen the Cannonball Run in 25 years. I have to tell you something.
What?
When we came into this museum, I was hating everything, but then we got here, and it's like we're the only ones in here. It's like we have the whole car to ourselves. It's got an Aston Martin sticker right there on the windshield. Tires. tire slasher. These came out of the hubs. This thing, the tire slasher, was in Goldfinger when he was with Tilly Masterson. This is how he got the Mustang to pull over. He was racing a Mustang and he ripped her.
That's what, yeah, look, it says there.
Does it say Tilly Masterson?
No. It does say a Mustang. Goldfinger.
Nails and oil slick. Here are the nails. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, we call them caltrops. That would drop these and the car behind you would blow out their tires. And then this mechanism would, excuse me.
Nope.
This is where the oil slick came out. The tail light would bend down, and then here is the nozzle for the oil, kept in this can, pressurized by this. This is all real stuff. The car did all this. Incredible. Here comes the nail release. Cue your joking. Toggle switch and armrest. Tails go down. There are the caltrops. And then here is the oil slick. These things worked. I had always heard that, oh, you know what? I don't see the machine guns. Are they here? Yeah, they came out of the turn signal and were rigged to work and vibrate, but they did not shoot real ammunition. Hey, look through the glass. I can't believe that we're the only ones in here. Everyone is downstairs at that stupid pretend you're a spy thing. Why would you when you have this here? Oh, unbelievable. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it's gorgeous. I can't, this is the closest I've ever been to it. Ready? Last pass. Oh, you know what? This one does not have the bulletproof shield. I see. So there were a number of them, which I did not realize. So this is not the one from Miami that got stolen. I believe that one is still, I guess, unaccounted for. Stolen by some crazed collector. And I swear it wasn't me. Although I would have loved to have had it. Huh? Isn't it beautiful?
I said it's a cute little car.
It's one of the most beautiful cars ever designed. There's a lot of Ferrari-inspired Pininfarina look to it. In fact, I don't know, was it designed by Pininfarina? I'm not even sure. You can see the Pininfarina look in it though, like it's not exactly like Ferrari, but it's got Ferrari, you know, everything wanted to be a Ferrari back then. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. It says super leggera, super long, because it was a long chassis, as opposed to like a, you know, a shorter like a Porsche. Okay, you see there's a fuel filler on this side.
Yeah.
Now watch, come around this side. There's a fuel filler on this side. That's because in England, you drive on the other side of the road, and depending on what country you're in, you could pull up on either side of the gas pump.
Convenient. I hate when I have to go one side to the other.
Okay. production designer, Sir Ken Adam, he built all the props. I'm hoping the gun from the Man with the Golden Gun is in here, but after this, I don't really have to see anything. Let's see what he's got in here. Stromberg's Laboratory from Spy Who Loved Me. Interiors, also from The Spy Who Loved Me. That's the lunar rover from Diamonds Are Forever.
I was also a little crazy with the traffic. I was
Oh, that's Goldfinger's rumpus room where the map was. Goldfinger's aircraft. That's where she said, "Mr. Bond, I'm pussy galore."
Revolution in England. The fantasy world really became real. And I started more dreaming, more theatrical. I thought,
I can't believe I almost missed this. The Lotus that turned into a submarine from Spy Who Loved Me.
After leaving there in 1946, I had
slightly crazy. The 60s was like a revolution in England, an enormous rebirth of the arts. I started.
Just so many amazing angles of this. Like, you never get to see one of these cars. I want to show this. See, the ejector seat is out.
It's over there.
Because it's over there. It's real leather. Okay, so this was the car from GoldenEye. This was Pierce Brosnan's car. We loved him too. Where did he start out?
On Remington Steele?
Remington Steele. Since we were in grammar school, we said he'd make a good James Bond, and it took 25 years. We're back. How did you like it?
I thought that was very cool.
I thought that was absolutely incredible, especially since I hated the whole rest of the museum. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the gifts. Okay, thank you very much. Look, I never saw an actual copy of The Man with the Golden Gun. Ian Fleming. See if you can tell how much it is, or if it's even for sale.
I don't see anything that says it's for sale. Like a selfie.
I know that we forgot to take a photo of us in front of the car for social media, but that's okay. So, what did you think?
I thought it was very cool.
I thought it was incredible. It turned out it was the car from GoldenEye. The one from Goldfinger, I think, is still at large because it was stolen from the Miami International Airport around 1988, 89, I forget. But I remember when it happened, and it was in all the papers in Florida, and it made international news, and I want to say they didn't recover it. But we came here because I thought this was going to be it. I didn't know they had more than one Aston Martin. I guess I should have, because in a movie, they use a hero model and a crash model and miniatures. So I would not come back to this museum again. When this exhibit is done, it's done. They're going to move the car back to, I guess, whoever owns it. It didn't say. But what a beautiful car. What did you think?
It was very cute little
I was
car.
talking to the guard in the room, and I said, I'm sorry I'm such a lunatic, but I just love this car. And he said, I understand. He goes, I like Lamborghinis. This car means nothing to me. Like the kids these days. Okay, so thank you for joining us. And now we're going to go get lunch. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. See you next time. I'm trying to think of a funny way to end this, but
Does 007 have a funny
he doesn't
line?
really. Yeah, but he doesn't really say anything. Shaken, not stirred.